rescue the people. I'm gonna go back and talk to that girl. Back over here.
Don't know what caused that fire, but let's be careful.
Don't stay here, visitor.
Please.
It's not safe, and I can't be responsible for you.
But
You should have warned me you were coming.
What are you doing here?
Making sure the fires don't get worse. I'm a surveyor and engineer from the station. I need to divert fuel from the pipes buried here. That'll cut off the flames eventually.
What caused these fires? Is there an emergency?
This Dar used to be a much larger settlement. Wildlife overtook it, destroyed above and below. Plant roots ruptured an underground fuel pipeline. A stray spark lit these fires.
I'll get going. Be careful.
You too, Ishari. That went well.
You don't feel any different?
I don't think so. Why? Do you?
My mind feels clouded, but I don't know if I'm just tired.
What do you mean, grey spiky aliens? Ket?
No. These were different. We were doing a survey of the area and saw them before the freeze. They look like that one, with Ryder.
Turians? Why don't you and Torvar talk about that later? Right now, I want to thank you for saving my team.
You weren't lying. Kiran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
After everything you've faced, I wouldn't have blamed you if you shot at me.
We're all glad that didn't happen.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest?
Kiran, I've been thinking, if Ryder can use remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline?
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time. And don't forget to talk to Torvar about those. What did you call them? Turians?
we're here, so let's get on with it.
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
There's so much life here. Your vault must be working.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for propagating the vault's instructions across the planet. With only 2 out of 3 monoliths working, the instructions are imbalanced. So life is imbalanced. We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
Sages? Oral histories?
On Mithratha, that old remnant edifice over there. They trace their families back to a time just after the Scourge. They believe isolation will maintain the purity of the histories by preventing contamination by modern thought. Basic sense. They probably don't even understand or care that Havarl's dying.
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with Remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the Remnant River, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
So let's go fix the planet. We won't be able to. We won't be able to say that we're hostile after that.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
That's the mission we're on. Now I've been doing this planet 3 times already. 2 times already. Exactly where I'm going for this. This mission may or may not get
Kieran Dahl said something about fish and gems to me. What was that all about?
In an ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. Meaning your success with Remnant is probability, not skill. As the number of cases approaches infinity, the unlikeliest outcomes become likely.
Oh. Thought it might have been something like that.
Basically, you had no chance.
I think that's it. Good work. Excellently done.
Okay. Grab some over there.
We're not alone.
Nice work.
If those floaty remnant bots try to push us off the edge, I'll be mad.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there. We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Well executed.
Totally missed that.
Reloading!
Love this squad.
Actually, these two need wow. I guess you got a ferry from Cuba then. sides.
Excellently done.
Shields are up. I'll take their fire. Pulling out the fancy move.
Come on, dude. Pop your head out. Of course you're gonna wait for that shield to come back.
I need help!
You sure do, because I just killed you. I need ammo. Let's hope we don't need any more beasties. Well, there's some ammo there, so hopefully there'll be some ammo too.
Got it.
Okay, so that should have been. Yep. Let's go climb them out. Come on, grab hold. Okay. Why aren't you grabbing hold,
Let's give this a try.
components.
I've never been up here before. I have heard of the sages of Mithrava, but never gave them much thought.
Why not?
Isn't a story worthless if it isn't shared? If the accounts of our past are kept hidden, they may as well not exist at all.
Above!
Whoa!
I don't know why I'm having so much difficulty moving him around. Overdrive pack and some cash.
Glad we've got support.
Look at that.
That is quite a nice view, actually. Those flying beasties.
You bypassed that security. How is that possible? An alien?
What, like it's hard?
Even we have trouble understanding remnant tech. Only a handful here can operate our own gates. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it. Reset the vault.
With Ryder's help, Haval could be healed. Our birthplace restored. Isn't that worth something?
It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Haval's eventual ruin.
You're just giving up on your planet? Isn't this your birthplace? Don't you want to save it?
A chasm separates want from can. What you ask, no one can give. The memory of the monolith resides within a thread that slipped from our grasp.
I'm not sure I follow.
We believe in reincarnation. An unbroken thread.
There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom, tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past, with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you. Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Haval on a mission.
A Roka. That'll be difficult.
That's why you're here, Jarl.
They won't like that I'm helping you.
This may be a dead end, but we have to try.
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Haval a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope.
There's things here. One, I've got a memory trigger,
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
there's things to scan here. Not much. Let's go into it for less here.
Esmus lets you wander around with no supervision? You're interrupting our lesson.
Could use more interruptions.
Relax. Give the kid a break. Looks like he needs it.
Did the shrieking winds give us a break when we first sailed across the uncharted skies? No. As I was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal to the skies was inspired by 4 remnant pieces. And that's just one. Much of our progress was prompted by the discovery of remnant artifacts.
Where are these artifacts you're talking about?
The few that still exist reside in Aya's repository. However, many have been lost. Though there are rumors that as wilds grow wilder, things long buried may be unearthed.
It might be wise to study whatever we find. Something out there might give us an edge against the Ket.
You believe the Angara learned crucial scientific ideas from the Remnant?
It is not just belief, it is a matter of record. Some artifacts were even left in unfinished states, likely to demonstrate how they were put together.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
I think we have to go now looking for the artifacts all over this map. This guy's lost his sister.
How do you know she's still alive?
I just know.
Talk to this guy.
As death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
Water bowl, and that's going in the water. This today.
I came from Palev, actually. The little research station?
Research station. It used to be a large settlement. A dar. Amara moved them when she left Mithrava.
Palev was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But that means Amara's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope. I don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
Okay, so 2 small side quests here. There's a forward station as well for this place. So we'll activate.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Mission. Forward protocols. We are. Now this is the part of the mission. We would be most likely just trying to run through. When we get to this place, we're going to be running through most of it, or part of it at least. There's a mob in there that I cannot fight. I tried to kill him, but every time I tried, it just killed me. So I was basically eventually ran through or ran past it. And this level difficulty of the game, it's just too difficult with the actual equipment I've got right now. Actually, that's probably, by the time we get there, it's probably going to be in the next video. It's just taking us a while to get out of here. And I've got to cross half the map. I've got to get from here to here. So I've got to come out, climb up, and then make my way over. And I know there's going to be fighting on the way, so probably gonna have to do
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
A Turian Ark?
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible.
Let you read that. Pause it if you wish.
Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Okay, there he is.
Reinforcements!
Don't need reinforcements.
Let's do this!
That'll show 'em.
Yeah. Did we get them all? Are we good? Good. I think we're good.
Is it over?
Shot to the gut. Painful.
I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
Scott Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
What? Like their laundry?
More like classified assassinations and espionage. The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanis hit the Scourge and bam, woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing, including Mason, our pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
He hasn't made it back to the Nexus.
Knowing Mason, he's out there looking for me. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
We need every pathfinder we can get.
Debris and stasis pods from Natanis are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
You go left, I go right?
Something like that. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
Alright. She didn't put in. I'm surprised. Why don't you talk to him? Never mind. I would have thought she would have had something to say. Anyway. It's kind of putting us on the scent for the at least we know one of the parts, one of the other parts is somewhere around because they're survivors of that arc.
I don't get it. The planet looks fine.
You can peek under the skin and not see it. The wound's still there.
All right, now I'm pissed. On to the next one.
Wow, what? Wow, what the hell? We're not gonna make it over to that today.
Sure not to eat anything here. Or let it
I doubt if we're gonna get there.
any
First
sap
fight through
stick
the
on your
mobs,
skin.
they're not
Wasn't planning on it.
What the hell? Just beat me again. This difficulty level's crazy. And it's supposed to be normal.
Make sure not to eat anything here. Or let any sap stick on your skin.
Stop talking.
Wasn't planning
Concentrate
on it.
Shooting stuff.
Hostiles ahead!
Let's see you deal with this. Took one out.
Are we good? Nope, we're not.
Enemy is down!
Okay, no. Sneaky. Tried to sneak around the back. Ha. Peekaboo, I see you. Hey, your dog's dead. Sing a country western song. Fine. I thought I was behind cover.
Nice work.
Okay, so we have come to that point where I'm going to have to save this and call it a day on the stream. We will be doing into where to do this mission on my next video, which will be next week. Maybe next week, maybe over the weekend. I don't know. But until then, have a wonderful evening. I'll be back later to play Medieval Destiny in about 2 hours ish. Until then, you all have a good afternoon.